Guys, wait a minute, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Rise and grind, folks. Guys, check this out. I looked at the news. It's going to be like this today. Today is Saturday. It's going to be like this today, tomorrow, and Monday. Make sure you guys are careful out here on these roads. But guys, I am on the way to a brand new customer. This is a referral from an existing customer. This customer called yesterday and said that the heat stopped working. That's all I know. All I know is the heat stopped working and the gas. We'll see what happens when we get here, guys. I'm almost here right now. I'll see y'all when I get inside.
Guys, this is an elderly customer. She said that the unit stayed running. She couldn't turn the unit off, which is weird. But when I got here, thermostat is blank and it's saying replace the batteries. I'm back at the truck now. Let me replace the batteries and let's go back inside. I'll be right back. All right, guys. We're walking our 12 miles. Back over here. Parking is definitely crazy out here. And it's Saturday morning, and right now, what is it? About 10:30? Usually you gotta get parking by 8 or before 9, but sometimes, guys, it is what it is. But instead of me recording my 10,000 steps, this customer's house is on the end of the block, by the way. Instead of me recording these 10,000 steps, I'm gonna record when I get back inside. I'll be right back. All right, guys. We're downstairs. This is a Crown 80% boiler. How many BTUs? 95,000. So I spoke to the customer. She said that this past summer, she couldn't get this unit to turn off. And when I got down here, the switch was off. Right now, I have the thermostat calling. Circulator pump is moving water, which is great. Right now, my burners are on. What I'm gonna do, I wanna make sure that at least my supply pipe gets hot. And if that's the case, I'm gonna go upstairs and turn that thermostat off. What I'm thinking here is maybe something's going on with the thermostat. This is my aquastat. Nothing looks rigged up. Now this is, granted, an older boiler. My relay of my aquastat is buzzing, but if I go upstairs and turn my thermostat off and come back down here, this should be off when I get back down here. All right, guys, I'll be right back. My supply pipe is already starting to get lukewarm. All right, let me go upstairs and turn the thermostat off. I'll be back. Yep, sure enough. Right now, I have my thermostat to off. Was my relay stuck? This is interesting. That noise you heard was the relay in this aquastat. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn it on and off again. I wanna see if this thing sticks again. I'll be right back. All right. I just turned it off and on and it didn't do anything. But that distinct buzzing sound went away. Looks like my relay got stuck. All I did was push it in and it went away. Guys, this only means one thing. I got the magic touch. Not just kidding. I think that this aquastat is definitely on his way out. And this customer just bought this place. She was telling me. So there's a bunch of renovation that's probably gonna happen soon, but by the looks of it, I don't think this boiler got serviced for a while. But what I'm gonna do is recommend maintenance and I'm gonna test this unit a few more times. And for fail-safe, this is an L81. I'll let the customer know if this problem comes back. She's certainly gonna need an aquastat. All right, guys, let me get some information here. I'll be back. Guys, this customer wants us to get the maintenance done today, and she said worst case, if that relay sticks again, she wants us to just come back to replace the aquastat. But she said for right now, she's going to play it by ear with the aquastat, which is okay. I turned the unit off and on like 10 times, and for one, you guys don't hear that buzzing sound, and for two, right now the relay is engaging and disengaging normally. But yeah, guys, weird things do happen. I think the culprit might be wear and tear mixed with dirt. But what I'm gonna do is clean the burners, and after I clean the burners, wipe the boiler down, I might either use a brush or a gallow gun. I'm gonna clean the aquastat out and try my best to make sure that all the connections and all the controls don't have any spider webs or nothing like that stuck inside of it. But all right, guys, so let's get to it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, this basement is pretty dusty, and it's like spiders galore down here. But burners are good. Most of this is just surface dust. I'm pretty sure some spider webs got into this aquastat, or basically got into the relay in that aquastat and caused it to stick. Aquastat looks good. It doesn't look, nothing looks rigged up in the aquastat. Everything seems to be firm in the aquastat, so there's nothing wrong with letting it rock as long as we tested it multiple times, and most importantly, as long as the customer know about this. Worst case, we have no issues. This is probably a stock item. This isn't anything too hard to get a hold of. Worst case, if this happens again, we can just pick up one and pop a new one in. But yeah, guys, the fact that this unit hasn't been cleaned, I'm actually surprised that only the relay stuck. Usually it had pilot issues. Usually if your burners continue to accumulate dust, eventually they'll take out the pilot. And this is a standard pilot boiler. This isn't spark ignition. But guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check amps on my circulator, and I'm gonna use my brush to clean all the dust and debris from on top of this boiler. But let me get to it. I'll be right back. All right, guys. My 007 pump is drawing proper amps. And yeah, guys, this was a relatively simple service call. Everything is cleaned. That water heater is not new, but it's still rocking and rolling. But like I said, guys, this basement is definitely going to go through a bunch of remodeling, so there's a bunch of stuff down here. It's messing up my allergies too. But guys, yeah, that's all there is to it. Parts do stick from time to time, but like I said, guys, if this is an external part, meaning if this is like a maintenance item, it would have been a no-brainer to replace it. But since these relays on the aquastats are non-replaceable, I mean, I know some supply houses that actually rebuild aquastats, but we don't really get into it. Typically, if this aquastat is getting power but not passing it, then we just replace the whole aquastat. But the fact that this boiler was covered in so much dirt and debris, I'm pretty sure something got into that relay and caused it to malfunction. But moving forward, everything is documented and recorded. We'll shoot back out here next fall just to make sure that everything is rocking and rolling. But there you have it. All I'm doing now is waiting for my pipes to heat up, and we're gonna rock and roll. There you have it. This was a relatively simple service call. Customer said that the boiler never turned off in the summer. We got here, found the thermostat blank, replaced the batteries, and we found the relay malfunctioning in this aquastat. So what we did was we did the maintenance on this unit, And moving forward, we can stay on top of things, hopefully before they break down. There you have it. And guys, before I let you go, let me look at the limit here. What is this, 180? Guys, troubleshooting these aquastats, I made a few shorts on this last year. Troubleshooting aquastats is relatively simple. You have to treat troubleshooting aquastats the same way you would treat troubleshooting circuit boards on furnaces and air handlers. Every aquastat has an incoming power similar to a circuit board. This is where you will start from to make sure that this aquastat is getting power. Typically on a no heat call, if this aquastat is not getting power, then it's not the aquastat. I'll repeat, if this aquastat is not getting power, then it's not the aquastat. That means you have to trace power back and figure out where the break in the power is. But if the aquastat is getting power, you got to understand how this control works. First, it has the transformer. Once it gets 120 volts, transformer steps it down. But remember, this aquastat does not turn anything on by itself. It needs a demand or a call for heat. That's where the control voltage wires comes into play. And from that point, guys, depending on the demand for heat, that's what makes the relay energizes, which controls the circulator, and blase. You have the burner circuit, which connects to the damper first. The damper has to open up, and bada bing, bada boo. That's essentially, in a nutshell, how these aquastats work. But I gotta get to another stop, guys. It's gonna be a busy weekend. Let me pack up here, do the paperwork, and I will rock out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.